Hey everybody, Derek Christensen here. I wanted to continue my horror stories in estate planning world series, if you will. I think this is number 5 or 6, but this story is an interesting one because an entire family falls apart due to the lack of an estate plan. But before I dive into that, I wanted to let you know how to reach out to me. You can find me in my email, Derek, D-E-R-E-K, at legionlawpllc.com, or you could go to my website, www.legionlawpllc.com. So with that, let's dive right in. This story is kind of an interesting one in the fact that it was very sudden and unexpected, but this event ruined everything. More specifically, a woman who was in her late 40s didn't really take care of herself that much. From my understanding, she had multiple medical issues that were happening all at once. A lot of them were from her fault, a lot of them were genetics, but at the end of the day, she passed away very late in her 40s, maybe early 50s. And she had married a new guy recently, a couple years ago. So the problem was that the family did not want the new guy to get much at all. And in fact, every single family member had differing opinions about what should happen. In this particular circumstance, there was property from before the marriage and there was property after the marriage. The property after the marriage was given to the spouse, but then the property from before the marriage would include the rest of the family. Some of it would go to the spouse, some of it would go to her siblings in this particular case. But one of the siblings had passed away recently, so the siblings' children, the original woman's nieces and nephews, if you follow me, got involved as well. So we have, if you remember, we have the woman, we have the new husband, and then we have the brothers, and then we have nieces and nephews. So everybody all of a sudden starts getting really interested in what's happening to the estate. In this particular circumstance, these family members did not get along. They've had years and years of fighting. I don't know, maybe the politics ripped them apart, maybe, I don't know, money did. I have no clue. I don't really find that out, to be frank. But at the end of the day, this family definitely had some unresolved problems. And when free money comes into the picture, and when you think that the random guy you don't like is stealing your free money, all of a sudden people start getting really feisty real quick. And in this particular circumstance, that's exactly what happened. They thought they had free money. Some of them had vices and concerns on their end when it comes to spending money incorrectly. And I think that this free money was a way that some of them could pursue those vices and unideal circumstances. Moral of the story is that everybody started lawyering up, everybody started fighting with each other, nobody could agree, and to go through probate, to give everyone everything, everyone has to sign off. Everyone has to agree that this is what should happen. We all sign one document and we give it to the judge and the judge stamps it, but if not everybody agrees, that's not going to happen. So currently we're still trying to figure it out. We're still going through the woodworks of trying to smooth over family relationships. I have to talk to people and, be nice even though they've been mean. It's not fun. And sometimes I think that I should be a therapist by default in these circumstances, but, it's just unpleasant. So the moral of the story here is that if that woman who passed away so early and so suddenly had a will that just said the husband gets everything, that's it, then we wouldn't have had to involve any family members and nobody would have fallen apart. All of this stuff that was pushed under the rug for years and years, maybe it could have stayed there for a couple more years. I don't know. But at least the estate, the death of a woman and the division of an estate would not have caused all that drama. And right now, nobody's on speaking terms. So it's horrible, to say the least. But if you want to prevent that from happening to you and your family, and especially if you're worried about your family members getting free money, then feel free to reach out. I'd be more than happy to answer questions or be a resource. You can find me in my email, Derek, D-E-R-E-K, at legionlawpllc.com, or you can go onto my website, go to our Contact Us page, and schedule a free consultation directly onto my calendar at www.legionlawpllc.com. So with that, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.